Are you or a loved one disabled? Do you feel alone, lost, and confused as to how to win your Social Security case? If you're watching this video, it's probably because you have so many questions and you're desperately looking for the answers. Hi, my name is Avi Libovic, and I'm the owner at Benefits for All and the lead attorney at Avi Libovic and Associates. Over the course of my 20-year career, I've overseen the processing and screening of over 500,000 disability cases, working with the largest hospitals, neighborhood clinics, primary care physicians, and even individuals who had no access to care at all. My strategies for how to win the case have made me one of the top experts in Social Security law in the entire nation. My life and my career were going great. And then one day it all came crashing down. It started first with some abdominal pains. And before I knew it, I'd been admitted to the hospital several times and I required multiple surgeries. I found myself unable to work and disabled and in desperate need of my own benefits. I understand exactly how you feel. I was in your shoes. And I'm going to take you through the process and help you and give you everything that I know so that you can win your case. I'm recovered and I'm back at work. And I have a newfound passion for helping disabled people because I myself have been there too. Call our office today for a free screening and to see how we can help you with your Social Security case. At the same time, enjoy these videos and webinars that we've prepared to you to help you understand how to win your Social Security case. Hi everyone, this is Avi Libovic and you're watching another amazing webinar by Benefits for All. We teach you how to win your Social Security disability case without having to pay the cost of an expensive attorney. Today's topic is called The Journey. So I'm standing in Santa Rosa, New Mexico. You have the Rio Grande, the trails over here. You have all these different things. The Cowboys, Billy the Kid, his grave is not too far from here, right? There's so many things that have happened, so much history in New Mexico. It's unbelievable. From the bottom of my heart, I'm trying to give you everything I have. I'm traveling around the country, from state to state, from coast to coast, from tip to tip, seeing the people, understanding the neighborhoods, the communities, because how people live in Los Angeles is very different than how people live in New Mexico. How people live in New Mexico is very different than how people are living in New Hampshire or Maine. And the judges, because they live in, let's say, Los Angeles, they don't think the same as a judge in New Mexico. So you need to go to the communities, you need to see it, and I'm here, I'm checking them out. Before working in the for-profit sector and before representing hundreds of thousands of people in county contracts and through hospitals and things like that, I worked at a legal aid for the elderly in New York. My whole life has been dedicated to community work. But I've also spent my time fighting for the rights of the elderly. I spent my career fighting for the rights of disabled and sick patients in California. All of you have taken the time to invest in yourself. You've taken the time to begin a journey. That journey really began before you met me. It began when you unfortunately was diagnosed with whatever you were diagnosed with and you got sick. Why has the process become so difficult? Why has this journey taken so long? Well, it's taken so long because first of all you have budget cuts, right? You have budget cuts in the states and in the federal government which prevent even the hiring of the appropriate amount of staff in the district offices of judges that are needed to hear the cases. So because you don't have enough people working in the district offices or working in the ODARs, right, Office of Disability Adjudication Review, that's where they have the hearings, and you don't have enough judges, everything slows down. I mean, for someone to be sick and disabled and have to wait 6 to 8 to 10 months just for an application determination is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. You need your medicine, you need your money, you need a home, you need help. You need those benefits. How can you wait so long? Even if you're moving as quick as you can, you still have to wait for the district office to receive your forms, to process them. The district office is going to make a decision on residency, on citizenship, on income, on resources, and if it's Title II, SSDI, they're going to make a decision on what? They're going to make a decision also on the credits that you have. In these webinars, you're going to find several different webinars that are just about the forms that you need. The forms are a very big part of this, and that's part of what gets people lost. They don't know which forms to fill out. Well, we're going to have them all listed for you. The thing that most people don't know is they don't know which forms do I have to download? Which forms do I have to fill out? What am I supposed to write? And the best part is that I'm going to tell you. You need an application. Hopefully you're going to win. If you don't win the application, you got to go a request for reconsideration. Hopefully you win the request for reconsideration. If you don't get the request for reconsideration, you get to get a hearing before a judge. If you're going to win your case, Social Security is going to look at your medical records and they want to find out that you have a severe impairment or a combination of impairments that come to be severe, meet or equal listing, that's going to keep you out of work for 12 or more months and or result in death. They're going to send your medical records over to the Disability Determination Services. The Disability Determination Services is then going to go through your medical records from the beginning to the end, and they need to see documented what is wrong with you. Not just what is wrong with you, like, okay, here's a diagnosis. They need to see how this diagnosis, this impairment, is attacking your body, is attacking your mind, is attacking your systems, and how it's gotten you to a place where you were once strong and healthy to getting to a place of what? Of now, unfortunately, being disabled. Remember, some of these forms on the disability report, they're going to ask you, how do you spend your day? You can't sit and write, you enjoy gardening. Think of what gardening is. You may say, well, I like to relax in the backyard. Then fine, then you say you relax in the backyard on a chair. But if you're saying gardening, are you mowing? Are you plowing? Are you putting seeds in? Are you pulling weeds? Are you carrying baskets of vegetables and flowers? You understand what I'm saying? That if you say on some of these forms that I'm going to church, well, if you're going to church and sitting down, that's one thing. But if you're volunteering at church and you're scooping food out in a food kitchen, or if you're stuffing envelopes, or you're doing something that sounds like work, the judge is going to want to know, why did you write that on your forms? If you say you're a student, well, how many credits are you taking? Well, I'm taking 3 or 6 credits in a special program for disabled people. Fine, perfect. But if you're taking 18 credits and now you're carrying around campus a big backpack, 18 credits, that's a full workload. It may not be gainful, but it's substantial, right? Substantial gainful activity. You have a problem over there. Not going to be easy, not a walk in the park, but you could save close to $6,000. And it's not so hard, because in the end of the day, the forms and stuff, that's just procedural stuff. That's just administrative. And what does it mean, a date last insured? And what does it mean, an onset date? And what's the difference between an onset date and an alleged onset date? What's the primary insurance amount? What is Title II and Title 16? What is SSI? What is SSDI? I don't know. It's okay, you don't have to know. I know. And I'm going to teach you. And it's going to be really easy. And you're going to do great. It's due process, basic, fundamental due process rights for an entitlement. You're entitled to it. We just have to help you get there. Rest up, take care of yourself. Please go to the doctor. You're not going to win your case if you don't go to the doctor. Please go to the doctor. And don't go once, don't go twice. Go regularly between filing the application and getting, at the end, at the hearing. You must keep going to the doctor. If you need assistive devices, get assistive devices. Back braces, canes, crutches, whatever it is that you need, get it. You need medication, get it, and you have to take it. You have to take it. If you don't take it, then it's called non-compliance. And if you're not complying with what your doctor prescribed to you, the judge will throw your case out. You can say, you could do it, you could do it, you could do it. You can do it. And you're going to do it. And it's going to be fine. And if you get stuck, so you call our office, you ask a question. No problem, we're happy to help. I look forward to learning with you again. My name is Avi Liebig, www and Benefits for All. All the best. Thank you very much.